positive, soul-lifting vibes only. Welcome to Life is Good. Yes, so life is good, and it's even better when you're able to do those little things that'll make you comfortable and make you feel good. We'll be talking about one of such things very dear to women today. And if you have a girl, a wife, a sister, an auntie, a niece, a female around you, very dear to them, you should listen to see how you could make it easier for them to make their lives brighter, even at that point when they're experiencing that particular thing. It's very essential when it comes to the circle of life. We'll speak with somebody who's doing some hard work there to ensure that it's a bright time when the flower is blossoming. Who? Good Funke Treasure. We're talking about the sanitary pad and why every girl should have access to it. And then Iwo would also tell us something we need to know about ourselves. And I think this time she's talking toxins. You'll find out too. My name is Cordelia Ogbe. Welcome to Life is Good. So it's great to have you on the program today, Good Funke Treasure.
Thank you very much, Cordelia. Thanks for having me here.
Welcome. Let's start from the very beginning. Leaving broadcasting, which people would say is a rather glamorous job, to pursue a course that's not very glamorous. Because when people talk about menstruation, sanitary towels, and all that, we go, ew. But you decided to follow that path. Every girl being entitled to the sanitary towel. Why did you choose to follow that path?
When I was leaving Radio Nigeria, this is what one of the reasons why I left voluntarily. This was tugging at my heart. I had other projects. I had the Funke Treasure Table Tennis Championship, but this one was tugging at me. There was no way I could do this while still in service, amongst other things I wanted to do. Yes, I run a social enterprise now, which gives me the liberty to do this. It's not glamorous, a lot of work and a lot of networking involved. For me, who's a little reserved and a little closeted, this is putting me out there to keep networking every time. It's taking me out of my comfort zone, I must tell you, Cordelia. And apart from that, what I'm doing is filling a gap in the society. There are a lot of people out there who can't afford to buy the necessary products for their menstruation. That's what's called period poverty. This is what I'm trying to do to make sure that some of our girls in the public secondary schools in Nigeria can have this sort of intervention that will make them to not drop out of school, but, remain in school, having an organization like mine and others come in to say, look, you don't have to stop school because you can't afford to use the right material to maintain your period at that time of the month.
Okay, what avenues are you following to spread this message, and what is the plan?
Well, I'm not alone in this. I'm only the convener. I have women in the media in Nigeria behind me, quite a lot of them. We are about 100 advocates strong on this particular project. We're called the Sanitary Pad Media Campaign. And the campaign is giving birth to the 10,000 for 1,000 initiative, which we have codenamed 10K for 1+1, which means you give us 10,000 naira, we provide sanitary pads for a girl in a public secondary school for 1 year. That's the meaning of the 10K for 1+1. And very soon we're going to be coming out, big about it. In the past, we've run 2 campaigns. We had What If Men Menstruated? And then we have the second one, My Menstruation Stories, which you were part of. This is not me. This is not me alone. I can't do it alone. I really can't, because it's enormous. If you look at the stats, the statistics in Nigeria regarding poverty, you will understand why period poverty is also very important important. We need as many women as we can to be part of it and to run along with us. So that's the plan. We plan to go from 100 to 1,000 girls in public secondary schools in the first phase of the project. On September 24th, we'll start with the first 100, and then we'll begin to mount up like that until we get to 1,000. Hopefully, more people will buy into the vision with us and help provide one sanitary pad a month for a girl in a public secondary school in Nigeria.
You have something coming up. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yes, Cordelia, it is the flag off ceremony for the sanitary pad scholarship. Now, this is what it is. The 10K for 1+1 is actually a sanitary pad scholarship. What we're doing is going to public secondary schools and looking for those brilliant girls who are from poor homes. They're called indigent, Then we'll handpick them and we'll put them on the sanitary pad scholarship for a year, so that they don't drop out of school. Because we know some of the stories we tell in the society, we're like, Shade now, yes, now, very brilliant. Where is she now? Oh, she's sewing under the bridge at Mushin. Like, what? She was so brilliant. We don't want that kind of narrative anymore. We want the narratives to change. If you're brilliant and from a poor home, there should be support in the society to keep you in school so that you turn out empowered at the end of the day. So this is our own little contribution to ensure that brilliant girls from indigent homes remain in school. So we're flagging off our own pad distribution and the sanitary pad scholarship for public secondary schools on September 24th, God willing, so that we then can begin to, we can't do everything. I've had people say, what about the dull girls? Well, nobody rewards you for being dull. You have to step up in life and be good at what you do. And because we're also many who are looking at this pad intervention in Nigeria at the moment, some are focused on rural areas, some are focused on anybody randomly on the street. Some people just go and drop to any school they see or everywhere they feel they could. Some are in churches. So, but we can't all be everywhere. For us, we're focusing on schools. And the more schools we can cover, the better for us. With more investment by those who are listening to us home and abroad, we can expand in schools. Hopefully, we'll get to a point where we can do 500 girls in one school. But for now, our target is to do 20 girls per school and to expand. When we have the event on Friday, September 24th, we're going to be doing 5 schools and 100 girls. I think that's a good starting point, and we intend to spread like that until we cover 1,000 schools. So it's a flag off. It's a little ceremony, really, but we just don't want that day to go unnoticed. It's a landmark day for us because it will signify the day we actually started distributing sanitary pads in public schools.
That's the way to go, and I believe that from a tiny point we get to start a growth. It's from a seed that will find a tree eventually growing.
Yes.
And then let's look at this. On Life is Good, the idea is to give people something to be happy about. Life may not be as they would want it to be, but there are things that could make life a lot brighter. Now, when you do this for these girls, does it add to the quality of their lives? Do they have a flip over that gives them a little flower in their garden?
Well, I think this is in tangent with your Life is Good philosophy and this program. If you have someone who's been using foam cut from mattress or cut from cushion in the sitting room, or who's been using old wrapper or mama wrapper to maintain period, or who's been, when people are not watching, using leaves, this will be a Life is Good moment for that kind of girl. When you then find some people come to your school and say, because you're from a poor home and because you're brilliant, we're going to put you on the sanitary pad scholarship for a year. That is a true definition of life is good. And we hope that for everyone who's listening, that life has been good to, and you don't have to be a Dangote for life to be good to you. If you can afford to eat in the Nigeria of today, put new clothes on, drive a car, and even do much more, then life is good to you. Come and join us. Give us 10,000 naira. We will make life good for a child on your behalf. That's what it is. That's what it is, Cordelia.
And I'm sure they can't send the money into thin air. There must be a place to send to. So talk to me. If somebody needs to be a part of this, what and
yes,
how do
please.
they get to be?
Yes, you can just get in touch with me on my fan page on Facebook and my personal page on Facebook. One is Funke Treasure Durodola. That's my fan page. And my personal page is Treasure Durodola. If you get in touch with me there, we're going to keep conversing and then we'll take it further. But that's the best way to find me anywhere in the world. So please join us. Join us. We're looking for people to take up 5 girls. That's 50,000. 100 girls. That's
For a year.
1 million. Yes, that for a year. 100 girls means a million naira. If you can do 5 girls, we're grateful. If you can do 10 girls, we're grateful. The thing is, let's make it go round so that life is good for everyone.
Life is good.
So that means a little step is what you need to take with that just 10K, and a girl will definitely have a brighter smile on her face. Maybe one day we will share with you guys on Life is Good what it feels like to experience that thing every month when you have money to take care of yourself. Now imagine when you do not. We're going to be sharing that with you one day. I know it may sound yucky, but not true. Without that thing, they're not going to bump us.
No born picking. You don't do it. You don't do it. No picking.
You know that kind of thing. Thank you so much. Now, for you, how do you feel when you see the spark of happiness in these people when you guys do this?
Well, I'm looking forward to September 24th when we'll finally meet the first set of girls, our first cohort. But I'll tell you how I felt when I paid from the money people have donated to us, ₦1 million in the first instance, which we raised during the COVID pandemic. The day I went to the bank and I paid the pad manufacturers and also paid for other things that we need to put together for the girls, it was an indescribable feeling that, Funke, you finally arrived at this juncture. This is a dream come true. This is living your dream, Funke. It is indescribable. I don't know how wealthy people feel, but I felt really wealthy that day. So it feels good to be able to actualize and execute this at the end of the day, Cordelia. It is indescribable. I actually wept, to tell you the truth. I am that emotional. I just left the bank and I cried all the way as I drove that. God, you mean you can use me to do this? It is a place of privilege. It is a privileged position to be, and to have the backing of about 100 women in media and men as well be part of this with me. It is indescribable, because I could have called and you people could have said, no, I have other things to do. Everyone is hustling in Nigeria. What if you people said, no, we don't want to be part of it, you go do it? But I have about 100 people like you with me on this journey. So when I'm failing and I'm saying, oh, I'm tired, you guys are going to be telling me, Funke, you can't be tired now. Rise up. Let's go. What do you need to do? Like I'm having quite a number of us advocates doing with me right now. They're going for courtesy calls with me. They're going to the market with me. They brainstorm with me. So it's not been me alone. It's been a journey with a team that that couldn't have been bought. It is a gift. It's a gift. And really, Cordelia, life is good. In this context, life is good.
Thank you so much, and I wish you the best. Anikade Funke
Treasure. Thank you, Candy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is Life is Good.
Life is good.
Toxins in the body. Sometimes you say, I eat clean, I do everything clean. Where do they come from? Even the air we breathe could become toxic. Let's join Iwo, Queen Iwo, as she'll be taking us through toxins and maybe some other things.
Life is good.
Count your blessings and name them one by one. Take your time. You will realize that indeed God is good and life is good. It's always a pleasure to be here once again, and thank you so much, Cordelia. I remain Queen Iwo, your savvy coach with a heart. Today, we'll be talking about toxins in the body. Have you ever had to remain stuck with trash in your neighborhood for the reason that the trash collector did not come at the stipulated time to clear it out? You certainly didn't like the sight, and the smell was awful, right? This is similar to what happens when wastes build up in our bodies. Toxic wastes are leftovers of uncompleted digestive processes in the body. They are remnants from unhealthy foods, refined products, and harsh chemical additives. Do you know that there is no particular cure for toxins? Consuming foods and drinks that are unhealthy on a regular basis will definitely put stress on your body, cause diseases that you don't really want to experience, such as type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, stroke, hypertension, arthritis, high cholesterol levels, the list goes on. These will regularly make life seem sluggish and full of complications. These toxins are everywhere, in the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat, and even the clothes you wear. If they are not cleared regularly, you become choked or clogged internally with these toxic wastes. While it is true that we live in a toxic world, it is important to remember that there is a lot we can do to enhance our body's natural ability to detox. The body has 4 main routes for toxins. They are pee, poop, perspiration, and pranayama, which is also known as breathing. Every single day, your body is relying on the quadruple P to mobilize, transform, and excrete toxins. P. Make sure you pee regularly by drinking enough water, which will make the kidneys flush waste from the blood. If you can drink more filtered water, that will be better. Poop. Moving your bowels once or twice daily is one of the best ways to give toxins a one-way ticket out of your body. Increase your fiber intake, especially with fruits and raw vegetables, for a better bowel movement. Perspiration. Your skin is your largest organ for elimination through sweat. Ensure you work up sweats at least 3 times a week. Heart pumping exercises that get your body sweating for up to 20 minutes is ideal. Options also are sauna, steam bath, or detox bath. Lastly, pranayama, which is also known as breathing. The lungs are the silent heroes of the body's detox group. With each breath, they bring in oxygen and help transport it throughout the body. Breathing deeply and fully will oxygenate your brain, body, and spirit, transforming your health in the process. So today, I'll challenge you to ensure that you walk up all your detox routes through pee, poop, perspiration, and breathing. I'll talk to you again next time, and do remember, life is good. Don't forget to check my YouTube channel, Fit, Fab, and Alive, one word together. You will have exercises and lots of information to make you stay fitter, healthier, and happier. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and let's connect and let's win together. I'll see you or talk to you soon. Until then, stay blessed and bye for now. Over to you, Cordelia.
Thank you very much, Iwo. Yes, let's count our blessings, let's name them one by one, and let's surprise us what God has done for each and every one of us.
Life is good.
I believe in you this week, but I'll be back next time. Till then, let's think about some of the things we've heard on this program. Let's see how we can help ourselves and help the young ladies around us to live a better life. And my thought for the day, for the week, for the weekend, anyhow you want to say it. A lot of us senior girls, women, aunties, and so on are a bit shy about talking to the younger girls about their bodies, what to expect. Maybe we could do better. Help them. Don't let them discover these things in a shocking format. You wake up one morning and they find something down there. No. Talk to the girl around you. Teach her. Show her what to do and show her how to cope with it. A lot of them already know before you even say it. It's okay. Still tell them and discuss it where possible. It's better for them to hear from you than to hear from the wrong source. Yeah.
Life is good.
Thank you so much for being a part of it. I'll see you next time. Till then, do remember, you could follow me on the various social media platforms. You'll find me there at Cordelia Obey. Take care of yourself.
Life is good.
Positive, soul-lifting vibes only.